Huh? We're live on stream now.
I'll be the judge of that.
You be the judge of what?
Shiny Waffles is in a Pennzoil skin for me.
Same. Let me get the stream up for you.
That's a default skin. So.
I know it is. Yeah. So I might want to quickly back out and then.
Well, no, that's not going to be fixed by having a skin pack installed. That's the skin that the server's telling him he's running.
Oh, so that's just the integrated issue. Yeah, because I downloaded the skin pack update.
Default is white on everything white.
I see. But anyways, formal introduction. Thank you everyone so far for joining the stream. We are here, me and Redacted co-commentating for our AFX finale at Monaco. What a great, potentially great idea or awful idea. That will all could become clear very, very soon. But we go into this final round. Ali Yardimcha seemingly has the championship all wrapped up. I'm not 100% sure. I've had conflicting things.
It is wrapped up. He is the Season 1 champion.
Yes, he is indeed. So this will be for funsies, in a way. So enjoy this little, not little, half an hour long MX5 blast around Monaco. But yeah, Quali is starting out now. And yeah, anything you want to say, Redacted?
Well, one, this will probably be the cheapest race car to ever blast around these streets. And who do you think's going to be the one to full send it in the Sandovote lap 1?
No heroics into Sandovote is something that these drivers are not going to be listening to today. But I think the one who might do that, Ali. It's definitely going to be Ali.
Do you think he just full sends it?
Yeah, he'll send it and then somehow make it work. And what he'll do, he'll send it, think he's being clever, and make up no ground from it. He won't take anyone out because he's, he knows what he's doing. But it will be like Norris Ring when he dive bombed that. He went all the way up the inside, almost killed someone, but didn't, and gained nothing. Wait, you can cut that?
Wow.
Man.
That is not okay.
How much has Polly paid people for them not to care about the cut?
That cut is not okay.
Well, we're gonna have to live with it. Oh, Polly just clipping the barrier on his first.
I know why that's cuttable.
Explain. Because it's still track surface, right?
It's pit lane exit.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It's the pit lane exit, and if they made it a detectable cut, then every time you had to pit, you would get a lap cut.
Oh, that's okay. I see. So there's a bit of a conflict that you can't actually really escape, maybe.
Yeah. That's pretty bad, though.
Well, I mean, everyone's doing it, so it's not like anyone's advantaged. Whoa, mosquito! What the hell?
I bet Mythic's sitting down there. He's race control. I bet he's like, oh yeah, you can run the lap one. You can run the cut at T1. It's absolutely the wrong answer. It should be you get caught cutting at T1, you get hard bonked 5 seconds per cut.
Easy. Yeah. That should be it, but seems it's a bit difficult to enforce. This is
Nah.
I guess. Yeah, if he's watching it, but.
Well, I mean, it's just something we'd have to review later, but yeah, you shouldn't be cutting there. You definitely shouldn't be using it to overtake. Why is there an MX-5 backwards on the exit of, oh, what corner is that?
Shiny Waffle's parking it. Alright. So...
That was, Anthony Noges.
I see. So currently, we have, the standings are as such. I don't think these are very representative just yet, because Polly is 3 seconds off Jens' pace. Unless Jens is just a bit of a god today. Or...
Actually, I heard Jens was hiring Tiamat Marduk to run this race for him.
Ah, yes. Sounds like a good choice. Or not. No, wait, why would you do that?
The first DNF of this race will be getting the Charles Leclerc Award.
Well, you know what? We'd end up having quite a... Oh, probably getting the rear end a little bit lively. But, we have quite a small field. Any DNFs... just more points for Mosquito, from what I think.
Yeah, I mean, right now, guaranteed, what, 12th?
Yeah, you're guaranteed 12th in this race.
Woo!
Why is it always the finales are always the ones that attract, like, the least?
Well, I mean, we're at one of the, 3 worst racetracks on planet Earth.
Good point.
2, the championship is wrapped completely up.
It's summer.
It's summer, and yeah, everybody's done with their COVID lockdowns, so we're all trying to not be home.
Yeah, case in point, 5 admins will be away. Or no, 4 admins will be away in one weekend because they're going to be all attending the Jim Clark revival at Hockenheim. Me and Redacted included.
Right? Yeah, we'll all be at Hockenheim.
Should be awesome.
Day drinking and watching vintage race cars go around.
Deadass. That is exactly what I want. Because that's the cool thing. All of us are adults, so don't have to worry. You go on.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't have any children with us.
Facts. Just remember one thing. You can't drink all day if you don't start at 8 a.m.
True, so you have to start at the beginning to be able to drink all day. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. But anyway,
Zhao putting it on the front row.
Zhao, what I've heard, the insider information I received, is that Zhao has been practicing a lot, whereas Polly has not. Oh, Zhao getting the rear end lively there. But yeah, that is what I've heard. Zhao has put in a lot of practice. Polly has decided not to, and why would he, considering he's already won the championship and this is for fun. But that could mean we have a quite an interesting race on our hands, Him and Jens very close on times right now, across a circuit with tight barriers, tight street circuit. A lot of places where you can gain or lose big chunks of time, either by hitting the barrier or just not being able to make a corner. I'm gonna get a little scenic camera view.
Did you know the bump there between Casino Square and Mirabeau is purposely done by the city?
Oh really?
Yes, the bump there that's on the exit of Casino Square as you make the run down to Mirabeau is intentionally put in the road.
Oh wow.
Apparently there's a road off to the left-hand side of the racetrack there.
Wait, show me again where?
Before the Lowe's hairpin before Mirabeau.
Oh, you mean?
Turn around.
Yes.
Right up this hill. There's a bump in the road on the right side.
Yes, there's the bump. Yeah.
Right here, right?
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
And it's not even done right in this game because it's not big enough.
Yeah, well, you can sort of see it from the
right.
courses.
But because of this left-hand road right here off the left side of the track, I guess public transportation buses come down that road and have to turn left to go down towards Mirabeau. And without the bump, they cannot turn tight enough to make it around there. They would go off the road on the other side.
Oh, that's why.
So they
Okay.
purposely put the bump in to help buses turn.
Thank you, Johnny V04 for following. Very much appreciated. But I do hope there'll be some interesting battles in this race, otherwise it'll be very boring.
Vivols, what you doing there?
Oh, not the place you want to be, brother. Vivos, I think, with a messed up livery. Everyone's liveries are messed up. Yeah, Miguel Costa's with that livery. Mixed Trolls is fine. Mosquitoes is messed up. Mosquitoes hitting every wall imaginable.
What is going on?
Yeah,
Polybius is in the right livery.
of course. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who just did that? That was Vivos. No, hold on. Where's Vivos?
Daniel Wolf is in the right livery.
What is Vivos doing? Well, ain't this lovely?
Man, how nice would it be to like be on a yacht right there watching the Monaco Grand Prix?
We can simulate that. If they actually made yachts. Oh, there are. Hold on. Well, the yachts are already far out. Well, at least the angles are very shitty. Ah, yes. I'm POV. You are Kimi Räikkönen in 2006.
Oh, look, you get a perfect shot of the podium from there.
Oh, yeah, you do. Hold on.
You could see right through to the podium.
Oh, wonderful.
Kimi Räikkönen watching his teammate get a trophy.
Yep. His teammate in 2006 was Juan Pablo Montoya, then Pedro de la Rosa, I think. Don't know what I'm doing, but like I'm Yuki Tsunoda doing a track walk. Why does it give me this annoying little red thing above me?
Oh no, are you going the wrong way?
I'm not even moving in the pits. I don't even have keyboard things enabled or anything.
That is oddly annoying. If you look really closely at the podium, you can see Seb getting the trophy taken away from him.
Nah, oh, redacted. Still too soon.
Too soon?
Yeah, they're gonna have the disqualification hearing soon.
If Carlos Sainz ever wins a championship, he'll find out about it 3 days later.
Genuinely, man.
Imagine missing out on 50% of your celebrating in your entire Formula One career.
Yeah, because it happened in Brazil, right?
Yep, Brazil. Because Lewis got the penalty later.
God damn it, poor guy. It'll be like Massa. You'll think I don't know who to compare him to, but yes, you will just receive everything late.
No, being like Massa is like Seb's position here, where you think you win until you don't. You think you're the world champion until Timo Glock lets Lewis Hamilton by.
Exactly. Lets him by.
Timo Glock doing the Lord's flipping work.
But of course, I feel in 2000. I feel that even if it was Glock who like intentionally let him pass, I think
he didn't. But yeah.
I know, but like, I guess it's kind of like retribution for 2007 because 2007 was down to, wasn't it the team that kept him out so long in China, which caused his spin-off?
Yeah, the team kept him out forever, and then when they finally brought him in, he hits the wall on the pit lane.
Yeah, so I feel it's a bit of a retribution or a comeback from that ridiculous thing. If that hadn't happened, he would have won in 2007.
Yeah,
100%. Because he was gonna win that race, I think, or at least score very good points.
Probably.
Johnny VO4, yeah, very good to hear. Training to be fit next season. Well, looking forward to seeing you in some races there, man. Get training, try out. Good idea is, well, first of all, get your hot lap, get your roll, so you can participate in leagues. Then do your weeklies, get some just general practice racing while it's online. Then from that, you get your league license and whatnot, and then start off with AF4, build your way up. Then I'd say go to AF3 next, because that's kind of like smaller races, more bumping action and whatnot. Then maybe try AF1, then AF2, I'd say. But good luck in the future, my good sir. Oh, what the hell was Mosquito doing in the middle of the track? Oh dear. I think looking at these times, some people are gonna spread out real soon. If we have almost 9 seconds between our fastest and our slowest time. That is,
Yeah.
unless Jake D24's time is not representative.
But I mean, even if it is, he's only 3/10 slower than Parkour.
Very true, very true.
How about Charles Bertrand, P4, at his home track? He lives right around the corner from here.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he always has Monaco as his nationality. I really wonder if he actually does live in the city of Monaco.
I mean, he also claims to. Well, he also claims to be Monegasque.
I see.
Like other than just his nationality in Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, from that at least.
Yeah, because I think he lives in a penthouse suite at the Monte Carlo casino.
I see. Why is it showing me this? Stupid thing. Someone been messing with the pits on this track. Anyways.
I don't know, but I don't have it.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Either way, that kind of does it for qualifying. Weren't really focusing an awful lot because not really much to speak of, really. But Jens qualifying P1 with the time of 1:45.082. Second, we have Joao Vicente Guerra as Polly vanishes. Charles Bertrand. Oh, I think there's Charles in chat saying he lives in wait, is that Bright Marksman is Charles Bertrand, right?
It is.
Oh, he said he lives in Quebec.
Oh.
So he's Canadian?
Either that or there's a Quebec Monaco. I don't know. The only city I know in Monaco is Monte Carlo.
Nah, but I think he lives in Canada, is what people are saying.
Is he really Canadian?
Yeah, apparently. I've never ever heard him speak, so. But I guess this is a little bit of a farewell in the end to this season of AFX. Maybe not the most experimental thing ever, but a pretty cool idea overall, I feel, and has provided some pretty good action across the board. I think potentially the races could have been shorter in some regards, and maybe could have been some. I don't know. Enough of my complaining. It's been. Oh,
he is Monegasque. He moved to Canada for his dad's work.
Canada. Yeah. Interesting.
The Great White North.
The Great White North. That mixture zooming around. Yeah. Well,
something about winter is coming.
It always coming. What are these guys doing?
Well, dude, that was a nice drift there till you hit the wall.
Very nice drift.
It's like when you go to the local car meet and your buddy says, "Hey, watch this," and you're like, "Oh, it looks sick," until it doesn't.
It fucking destroys his car. Great fun. Oh boy. Really hope this is an interesting race, so I'm gonna have to ask someone to just give Polly 200 kilograms of ballast.
Hold on, I got you, fam.
Hey.
Did you ever play like Quake Pro?
No.
So it might have been Quake Pro. It might have been a different game, but you with like the admin console on multiplayer servers, you could like slap players and their whole screen would shake and their guy would like slide across the map a little bit. Like you could smack somebody into a wall or something like that. It wouldn't damage them or anything, right?
Oh my
But it would
gosh.
make it really hard for them to play.
That's amazing.
I think it would be incredible to have that power on the server. Just smack somebody middle of a corner.
Oh my god, I would actually love that. That'd be the funniest shit ever. Someone could just be driving around practicing like on like a practice server, and they see you join. X person has been given admin permissions. You just get slapped into a tire barrier. Oh
Yeah,
my
or
god.
yeah, you just got somebody leading the race in the iRacing Indy 500, and you just smack them into the wall, and they cause a 32 car pileup.
I need this feature and more things. It sounds like one of those kind of early internet game or like early online game things that like you just wouldn't find in games nowadays because people don't want to have fun apparently.
Slap somebody 12 hours
Whoa.
into the Le Mans 24.
Where the hell did I just go?
Why are you upset? Why are we upside down?
I was about to say I hope that gets fixed, and it thankfully has. Oh wow.
Why do I feel like P2 is a lot closer to P3 than it is to P1?
What? What is this?
What is this grid, and why does P1 have a 3-car length advantage?
What the hell?
What the... I would just like to state that P1 is not on the right at Monaco.
It's not.
It is on the left. It is on the left because Max Verstappen started from there this year.
I feel what this person has done wrong is they've just missed out the one that should be there. So that's why, because there should normally be one there, and then if that was the case, everything would be fine because everyone would be equidistant from each other. But now it just happens that you just have P1 really far away from P2. Oh man. Alright, I'm going to run us through our grid really quick. So we've got Jens Batesman first, Joao Vincentigera second, Ali Adamcha third, Charles Bertrand fourth, Daniel Wolf fifth, Fugel 6th, Miguel Costa 7th, Mixtrol 8th, Barkhor 9th, Mosquito 10th, Shining Wolf was 11th, JT 24, 12th. You won the grid still. Get back. Miguel Seto. As we go to the lights, all lights are red, and away we go. Expectedly, Jens leads the field away quite convincingly. Joao following closely behind. Is their demise behind? They all seem to make it through pretty cleanly.
Bonk all of them. Cutting turn 1.
I know, man. We've got the two Daniel Wolf racing cars. I think they've both made up a position. We've got some collisions in the background. We have Mixtro and Barkhor have both had an off. They're in the barriers. Unfortunate for those two.
I really like that livery that Barkhor has there.
Yeah. It gives me like London 2012 Olympics vibes for some reason. Anyways, back to our lead battle. Joao is still closely following behind Jens. On this opening lap, as Daniel Wolf has had seemingly probably a self-error or a help from someone else and has spun. His teammate now sails on ahead of him.
Yeah, odd place to spin there, running into Portier.
Yeah, you don't see that very often, do you?
No, into the Nouvelle chicane, and what kind of cut was that from Ali Yardimja?
Don't like that one, but
make the run to back.
Charbertrand all over the back of Weewolves. In the meantime, nice little battle starting up here between P4, 5, and 6.
Steam thought now would be a great time to tell me an item on my wish list is on sale.
An item on your wish list is on sale. You should take action.
It's Stardew Valley. I still won't buy it.
Oh! Joao Vincentigera has spun on the last. Oh no!
He's gonna lose everything. There's nothing he can do. Great recovery there. He's only gonna fall to P7, maybe P8 if. who is that? Jake D doesn't. Yeah, he's gonna stay 7.
Quick thinking from him. Shiny Waffles and Barcore both pitting?
You know, there is a mandatory pit stop in this race.
There is. I actually forget that sometimes.
And taking your pit stop at the end of lap 1 has been a successful strategy in the past, as if a safety car comes out later, it'll bunch the field up, and you've already completed your mandatory stop.
Good luck having enough cars to make a safety car. You'd have to have a pilot. You'd have to have a pile up here at the hairpin.
Yeah. The not Lowe's hairpin?
Yeah. It's not Lowe's anymore, is it?
I believe it's just called the Grand Hotel hairpin.
That's the one, yeah. Wait, hold on. Did it say Maka on the side now?
One of them says Maka, one of them says Wolf. And the team name is Maka Wolf Racing.
Don't like that one bit. There you go, that's better.
Yeah.
Jens pulling out a substantial gap on the rest of the field. Are you able to give Jens a ballast, like, on the fly?
I mean, I could.
That'd be pretty cool.
I won't.
Oh. At least give it to Polly.
He's 5 seconds back.
True. But I don't see him, like, sort of get amongst the other guys. Anyways. Sharpatron and Vivo have had it coming together. Safety car?
And safety car? Safety car? Come on.
Safety car? Oh, wait, hold on. There was more people involved.
And Zhao dives into the pit.
Maybe a safety car was called?
Hey, look at that. Robert Kubica.
Yeah. My man.
Your man?
My man, yeah, I love him. He was such a phenomenon in Poland. Like 2008, he was the first ever Polish F1 driver to win a race in 2008.
Hold on. He has an F1 win?
Yes, Robert Kubica won in the 2008 Canadian GP.
Huh.
Yeah, he got a 1-2 for BMW, first ever 1-2 for that team, I think.
Didn't know that.
Oh, Jens seems to have had an issue. A spin or something, because now Ali Yardimcher is now within a second and a half of him. Oh, Polly proceeds to make that 2 seconds as he clatters the wall. But interesting there, something must have happened. But these guys all very close together here in Monaco. The liveries are just so awesome. Saxo Ben, they are indeed. The liveries, you know what? Oh, Miguel Costa.
I think we might be under safety car because they're only doing 120 Ks.
Oh, where's Miguel?
The leader. That's what I'm talking about. I think that they're only doing 120 Ks.
Oh.
But maybe it's just how slow this car is around here. We'll see here.
But Ali's getting very close to Jens.
Jens' last lap was 145. This lap, he made it to the pit lane at 145, so he'd have had another 10, 15 seconds. There's something's got to be up here.
Yeah, it must be safety car. And everyone's pitting. Yep, it is definitely safety car. Everyone's pitting. Sorry about the little thing on my screen, but Jens is already out of the pits.
He must have taken a 1 liter dash.
Must have. These cars can last till like the end of their races, right?
Oh yeah, they don't have to change tires. They can do 1 liter dashes and just go for it.
I see. Well, field should hopefully get all bunched up. Joao back up into P3. His pit stop call just before the safety car was a good one, I think. I think we're in a virtual safety car at that.
So Robert Kubica, first Polish F1 winner.
You know he was in the championship lead after that race.
No, he wasn't. There's no way
he was
in the championship lead.
Yep, he was. He led the championship after the Canadian GP. You can look it up. I know that for a fact. He also won that race almost 1 year after having a humongous crash at the same Grand Prix. One of the biggest in F1 history. be racing again.
Oh, this was old point system too. This was before the new point system.
Exactly.
This was 10 points for first.
Indeed so. Points were so difficult to get back then, like, jeez. And hello, small Maxo. Welcome to the stream. Whoa! Daniel almost going into the barrier. Luckily for him, still under safety car conditions. Jens still at safety car speed. And he's pulling away. I think we're under green flag conditions again. Oh, as he clatters the barrier, so does Ali behind him. This is close between the top three. This safety car has really spiced things up as Joao is looking to get a piece of that action. On the inside, right behind Jens. Polly going slightly wide around that corner. Joao looking for the inside, but Polly closes the door. Jens still just about maintaining that lead after that shaky moment in T1. Ali Adamchan now holding up Joao Guerra. And Daniel Wolf not far behind this battle here. Good stuff right off the restart from these guys. Daniel Wolf getting very close to the back of Joao Guerra, really trying to pressure him there. As through the tunnel they all go. Jens still with the lead around the first green flag lap after the safety car. Ali very close coming out of that corner.
Yeah, I just checked on that point stuff for 2008 F1. I can't believe he was leading the championship with 42 points after Canada.
Yep. There you go, man.
Lewis was second with 38.
I think he only held it for that race. He lost it the next round.
Yeah,
You might have kept it for 2, I don't know.
I think he probably, yeah, he definitely did. Felipe Massa would have taken over after France.
Ah, got it. Oh yeah, throwback to when we still had Monaco.
Real France.
The good, better France, yeah. That track had such a weird layout, but it was cool.
I mean, Paul Ricard's a better track than Magny-Cours, just not for Formula One.
Yeah, exactly. For anything like touring cars, GT, really, really great track. But I mean, this season's race proved potentially otherwise, but there's a lot of overtaking.
Fluke.
Understandable. Yeah, we'll have to wait till next year and then we can be the judge. Maybe next year we'll make every track better. But anyways, getting off topic, and I mean, it's no real surprise, seeing as we're at Monaco and we're in cars. And cars don't really take very well to getting past each other at this track. So, you know, understand if we're not really seeing much actual overtaking action on track. I don't know what people expected.
Got to give credit to Burt Mylander, who drives that big safety car around this track.
Yeah.
At speed.
That's a challenge, because he has to go pretty quick to keep up the pace. Well, liberties being taken with these corners in general.
Yeah.
I imagine the cuts. I imagine the cuts here are quite lenient though, considering all of it is like tarmac surface. Polly getting a little bit shaky out of the last corner. Joao gaining on him. A little bit of the slipstream working. Joao pulls out to the outer side, but slots in behind and keeps following him. I think he really, really wants that second position. Daniel Wolf in the meantime, gone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet the cuts are like the Novell chicane, and that's it.
Is that it?
I bet that's the only place you can get a track cut is the Novell chicane.
Yeah, that's probably it, to be honest.
Maybe the inside of the swimming pool exit, but other than that,
yeah, it's one of the places you could really difficult to enforce cuts.
Ooh.
So close. to Yardimshire on that corner.
He's going to get him going into the Nouvelle chicane.
Yeah, he could. Sorry. He could do. Very well could do.
Imagine that, a race at Monaco, putting the caster to sleep.
Who would have thought? Swear to God, if anyone asks for this in AF1 next season, I'm gonna murder them.
Oh, come on. That won't be too bad.
Depending on what car we use, it could be really cool.
I can't see the stream anymore.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Thank you. That is better.
Lovely.
At least there's no driver vote in the next season of AF1. Spoilers.
Oh shit. That's a shame? Question mark. I don't really mind, to be honest. I very rarely have preference with the drivers vote.
It is not a shame. I'll tell you why later.
Okay. Oh yes, confidential. But Jalger still keeping about a 4/10 gap on Yardimshire here. Oh, he's really looking to get past him.
Into the casino square.
Ooh,
Inside touch a little bit.
So
Looks
close.
like Fluffy's gonna hold the position.
Tiny touch. Oh, he is right on his ass here.
Outside of Mirabeau?
Oh, please. Oh. Overtake of the season.
Inside of the Lowe's hairpin?
Yes.
He's got it. It's done. It's over.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not over just yet. It is not over just yet. This is amazing.
What is going on?
Actually, decent racing. I'm amazed as Mosquito gets a position off of JD24. These guys having a little scrap of their own. But my God, that was actually amazing.
He says while yawning.
I shush COVID second jab.
Oh, did you get your second shot today?
Yesterday. I was
yesterday.
a little bit tired yesterday, but now I'm like sleepy. Or just achy and tired.
You get it just in time for Dust Jim Clark revival.
Yes, indeed I have. That's why I wanted to get it earlier. Oh, Riley, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. 2 months now. Very cool. Thank you very much. But yeah, just in time. Oh, JD24. Maybe not having the most awesome of races right now. We'll watch his strife just for a moment before we return to the action. Ooh, anyways, good thing I went back quickly because Zhao side by side with Ali Yardimshire again. They go side by side up this straight. What is Polly?
Oh, no!
What is Polly doing? That was not okay. There was no gap left there.
I think Zhao wasn't really, I don't think that move was on there to begin with. But
They were side by side. Polly has to leave room. That's a straight pretty much, it's not corners. It's just a hill. Oh my goodness, that could have been a lot worse. Jean managed to recover that, I guess, but sorry, I just think Polly needs to be a little more careful in that scenario. Leave room for someone up there. I've seen how badly that can end in F2 a couple times, but jeez.
Wasn't there a pretty F3 race here this year, wasn't there? Or was it F2? It was F2.
F2,
there was a crash there in F2 this year.
Ooh, well, very close to Ali again. F2, was there? Not in that part, I swear.
Maybe it was Porsche Cup.
Let me have a look. Oh yes, you're right, there's a very big Porsche Cup crash.
That is a nice black screen.
Sorry.
Yeah, there was a Porsche Cup crash there. Kind of reminded me of, what's that crappy...
Ooh, and they've come together! Joao and Ali! Ali has been sent flying into the barriers. Joao seems to have had enough of him, and he's been sent flying. Charbotron also overtakes him. That got heated. I feel that got heated. I really wonder what's going on in VC right now, because that's tough. What's up? Why are you crying? This is
I'm
decent
laughing.
racing. Oh, nice. Why? What is it?
It just makes me laugh that after all that good racing, Polly gets sent to the Shadow Realm at
That
Rascas.
was a brutal collision. You saw him get flung, didn't you? It might have been a case of not being left room again. Who knows?
It might be a case of Zhao just using the rear bumper of that Mazda as the brakes.
I think that may be it. That could be it. A little bit of a.
He's like, I'm not gonna brake. I'm just gonna use you as my brakes.
That seemed because it seemed like a very high speed impact, right? A very high rate of speed at which you. Oh, Ali tumbling down the order now. Oh, nah, that was
A little muscle in there. Get the elbows out.
that was quite a bit of muscle, and I must say, Daniel Wolf getting shoved into the barrier. My goodness. Some real argy-bargy going on here. I didn't actually expect action this good, but now things have really been spiced up.
Daniel Wolf's about to go full American on Polybius.
He really is. Well, you mean go straight ahead?
Yeah, that's totally what I meant by full American.
What do you mean by full American?
Twitch terms of service.
I see. Oh, Charles not really able to make that corner. Ali looking up the inside here. Polly just about making that move again with bumping. That was a good overtake, I must say. Charles very shaky it seems. A lot of slides, a lot of bumps, but clinging onto that track. Now Ali Adamcha has about 7 seconds worth of time to make up if he is to get anywhere near to Joao Vicente Guerra. I
don't know. He might only have to make up about 2 of those seconds.
Jens has had an accident. The gap is closed substantially. Only 3 seconds, maybe less now, between him and Joao Guerra. Yes, less than 3 seconds. Oh, well, sorry, you were saying, I didn't interrupt you. What is it?
I was saying that Polybius might only have to gain like 2 of those seconds to get that position back.
How so?
I would be very surprised if what led to his demise does not result in a penalty.
Oh, you think? I mean, we're gonna have to watch it over because I didn't catch the whole of that. Really,
Oh yeah, I didn't catch the whole of it either. It's just the speed at which he went into the wall.
It didn't seem like it was Joao actually stopping for a thing, but I don't think we should speculate. It could have just been a very much a racing incident. But who knows? You are very correct. Maybe it is 2 seconds you have to make up. Ooh, Daniel Wolf. Oh, Daniel Wolf having a very odd collision. Shiny Waffles and Barcott also having a collision. Careful on the rejoin, buddy. Anyways. Joao now gaining quite a lot on Jens, setting a new personal best of a 145.5. Crumpet Cruncher in chat. Ali's losing his cool and Riley cheering Charles on. Thank you guys. It is indeed Charles' home race. I'd really hope for a podium for him here.
Jens is currently fastest lap holder.
Yeah, that's why
not by a lot though, only by 400s.
Oh, that's very close. I'm assuming Joao's second, correct?
Polybius.
Oh really? Oh, he's saying some quick laps then. It must have been quicker than his quality time even.
Stop. Poly time.
Oh. Okay, Crumpet Cruncher, I see now. No worries. I did wonder where I got like a ghost like ping from your message, and I see now. No worries. Stream all good now, I hope. But Zhao is closing on Jens. Maybe Jens has tires been a bit damaged from his excursion, or just general damage to his car. But the gap is closing, while the gap between Joao and Ali only widens with about 8 minutes to go. So Joao full on the attack. He would love this win, I imagine. Steal it from the hands of Jens Bitsma. Redacted, what are you most excited to potentially see at Hockenheim? Because I've been looking at old videos, and there is a real wide range, like anything from like modern GT3 and GT1 all the way back to like old F1. What are you looking forward to?
Well, I really want to see some of the old F1 stuff, especially some of the
Mm.
Jim Clark cars, obviously.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
Group C.
Oh, dude, same. I really hope there's a decent amount of Group C. They've had a lot of variation in the past, but that would be very cool. They had a Maserati MC12 GT1 a couple years back. Oh my god, I died to see that. But as I say this, everything very stable at the moment. Sort of just...
Uh,
Sorry, go on.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Mazda 787.
787B. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a tall order, but my god, I'd love
yeah.
that.
I don't expect to see one there, but those cars I hear they sound super nice with their Wankel motors.
They do indeed with their funny rotaries. I'd love to hear some of that going around a track.
Can you imagine hearing that car go scream down the Mulsanne?
You know what? I think I saw that video, and my god, awesome, awesome sound. Just genuinely awe-inspiring. Love those. Maybe I'll play it again at the end of the stream or something on YouTube, but quality stuff. Jens with the new fastest lap. Joao only about a 10th off, but Joao is going to need faster laps to start gaining, and it looks like he's not able to be substantially quicker lap on lap. So unless Jens makes a mistake here, maybe
He has already made one at the hairpin.
indeed so.
Oh, getting a little slidey there. Maybe his back tires are giving out on him.
Quite possibly. He pitted quite early, from what I recall.
He pitted under the safety car a lap after Zhao.
Actually, Joao pitted even earlier, though. Is it a stretch with these cars, do you think? Like with the
I
tires
do.
towards the end of the race?
I do not think it's a stretch.
Mm. Tires probably don't get stressed too much.
He hits the wall there. Exit of Portier.
That's going to be a lot of time lost throughout that whole straight, and you can see the gap closing.
2/10 in the tunnel already.
Also,
3/10.
Joni VO4. Miguel probably did not set the fastest lap. If it shows up purple on next to their name, that will usually mean that they've set a personal fastest lap. Session fastest laps will show up at the bottom of my screen, as it showed up for Jens. Oh, clip the barrier there. Slow exit out that corner. Joao, the gap down to 1.4 seconds. This is getting a little bit. This is a tough one. I really do wonder if he'll be able to close. It's just a matter of if Jens can actually keep it together for that finish.
Yeah, but Zhao's going to get close here. He's going to be in that dirty air. Tires and brakes going to be super hot. Oh, wait, no, these aren't F1 cars.
I was about to say. Yes. A lot of, these cars with their very, very complex aerodynamics really shaking up the air behind, of course.
Complex aerodynamics. Here, throw this brick.
That's essentially what they did in the wind tunnel with these. Or with, like, most BTCC cars. Also, think of this, Redacted. We currently have more people watching the stream than there are participating in the race.
Thank you to the 17 of you that are watching the stream.
Yeah, decent numbers, to be completely honest. Think about it. If we got like 30 or sometimes even 40 when it was peak lockdown vibes, that sounds so cringe. When it was peak lockdown time, and getting 17 around sort of summer time when stuff's all opening up, then that's good. Thank you to all of you who still can watch streams. I saw a little gap close at the back. Daniel Wolf very close to Miguel Costa currently. Man, I'm very, very excited for the next season of AFX. What about you, Redacted?
I think it'll be interesting. For an American, I actually find oval racing incredibly boring.
As I've heard. But, I mean, you know what? For me, it's kind of thing, oh, Miguel Costa and Daniel Wolf coming to grief. They're having a little kiss there.
At the swimming pool exit. Oh, look, Daniel Wolf being a good sport.
How kind.
Letting Miguel Costa have the position back.
A very good sport indeed. Daniel,
How much you want to bet Miguel Costa reports it anyway?
Very physical money that he will report that.
I can't see.
Oh shit! Sorry, there you go.
Thanks.
Sorry, I was checking something on Discord. Someone in chat was asking when it's the next season.
When does it start?
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
It starts. I can give it that now. 28th of August. AFX Season 2 begins in the goddamn 1990 NASCARs, which will actually probably be pretty cool with all the setup options. Josh's RPG idea has finally borne fruit, and it's actually going to come out in a slightly, maybe not as extensive format as he initially intended, but in a very cool format, which actually should be pretty spicy for the season.
That'll be interesting. That the first weekend of AFX is the weekend where 50% of the admin team is going to be at Hockenheimring.
Dear. Well, Miguel's like a big part of it. Jake's also a big part of it because ovals. So these two people who are kind of instrumental to it will be there. Who else? Ali as well will be home. So we'll have like about half our admin team. Arda will be back then as well. So that'll be a big help as well. So it will have an impact, I guess, not having us here. But as long as stuff has all been sorted out and pre-organized, if anything goes wrong, then the admins here can come. But actually, I'm just noticing right now, Joao is only 8/10 behind Jens, and Jens is coming up on traffic right now.
This will be the last lap.
This is the last lap. Oh, the traffic. Oh, this is such an opportunity for Joao. This is perfect.
Zhao is sitting in his car right now, and he'll never admit to this. He's sitting in his car right now wishing Jens would have gotten collected by those two on the exit of the hairpin.
Definitely. But as we say that, 3/10, closing into the chicane, the hairpin, no chicane, yeah.
Punt.
Ooh, punt, not quite. Someone up ahead has spun off. Barcourt, not causing any issues for these guys. But can Jens hold on to the victory in these dying moments of the race?
Is he going to do what he did to Polybius at Rashcast?
I wonder, is it going to be a punt to pass?
Speculation.
Speculation. Oh, it's so close. He's going to go for a late dive. Oh, yes, he does!
I would have no shame kept going.
Oh my god.
He hit him.
No, dude.
I could not have called that any better.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna hit him is he gonna do the same thing that happened to Polybius? 10 seconds later.
I actually can't, dude. I'm done. I'm so done. Miguel Costa, Daniel Wolf fighting to the very end. Will we have another punt to pass? Ooh, Daniel Wolf, last corner of the last lap. That is a great move. Awesome stuff there. Giving off Charles Leclerc vibes from 2019. Good stuff.
So he's gonna DNF?
Yeah, we made the overtake on Grosjean, wasn't it? Was that him? Was that someone else?
I don't know. I just know he didn't finish the race.
True, yeah. But my God, I actually can't comprehend what you just did, Redacted.
Who would have thought that George Russell would score points in a Williams before Charles Leclerc finished the Monaco Grand Prix?
Damn, that's completely true and completely that is a very weird idea that's how it is. Well, that just about does it. That is a pretty crazy finish, albeit Zhao letting Jens back through, but a pretty crazy finish to this AFX first season. Oh my god, I want to get someone from there in this VC because we need to chat to these races because that was a pretty interesting race actually. There's some good stuff in there, wasn't there, Adapted?
A lot of crazy stuff in there, including two highly controversial moments with Zhao at Raskas.
Indeed. Some pretty controversial moments.
What do you think the gap was to Polybius there at the end? Did he get back within 5?
What?
I don't think he got back within 5.
Hello,
Hey,
No.
Polly.
I was like 10 seconds off.
Were you punted by Zhao at Raskas?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember corner names, but I was punted by Joao once at the second to find last corner.
That is the Raskas.
Yeah, and I lost like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Hey, right before that, on the very last lap, they're in the swimming pool section, and I was like, "Is Zhao going to do the same thing that happened to Polybius and at Raskas to Jens?" He hits him going into Raskas.
Literally the exact same way. I want to get Joao. Actually, I'll get Jens and then Joao in there separately.
I got a really fucking like tough touring car move there on Bertrand.
Oh yeah, I think I saw some of those moves. Yeah, that was real bumping and barging.
Bumpy,
Yeah.
fucking bumpy car.
I'm gonna get Jens in here. I still hear.
Yeah.
Hello, Jens.
Are we really using the AF Asia series interview screen?
I have nothing better. Jens, can you hear? Maybe Jens might be gone.
He said he'd be gone for a shower. I think actually.
Oh, cool.
Because he's so sweaty.
All right,
so,
let's get Joao. Or do you want to speak?
I just want to say one thing. I used to hate Monaco before this race, and I didn't practice at all for this race. I started practice in official practice, which is a first for me. I've never done that before, so that was fun. But then in practice, I hated it. In quali, I hated it. But then in the race, it was really fun. Actually, it was weirdly fun fighting with Joao before the punt.
Yeah, I mean it was really good battling to watch. You guys, you two battling was actually awesome for a bit. You guys side by side for that whole section. Then him getting a bit of a squeeze from yours.
Then me doing the same.
Yeah, it was both ways. It was great stuff. Probably would have been utterly both cars destroyed if this was real life, but it was cool racing to watch. So props to you guys. And then there was some cool battling between Jens and Joao towards the end. Yeah, they got caught up because two back markers had a collision and Jens almost collected them. So
Shining mosquito
at the Lowe's hairpin.
Yeah, so Joao got within like a few tenths and then almost had the proximity to make a dive bomb into the chicane, but wasn't quite able to. And then on that last corner, was it Raskas? Yeah, was able to.
Yeah, Raskas.
Just absolutely destroy him in the exact same way it happened to you. I need to see like the replay just to see what actually happened in full, and just to get a clip of what just happened on that stream.
I do just want to say when I was like fighting Draw, because he catched up to me really quickly after like he dropped off a little bit. I thought he just was like way fucking quicker than me, and I was just holding him up really hard. But after the crash, and after we were just kind of driving on our own before the thing with Charles happened, or rather after the thing with Charles and Daniel happened, I actually had similar pace to them, which was very surprising.
Your pace did pick up a bit.
I am I was about a second and a half quicker than quali, I think.
Yeah, you did, because that's one thing I actually remarked during the race, because your quali time was around a 1:46, and you managed the
I think it was a 1:46.9.
You managed the second fastest time for a little while. I think it was taken, or Jens pulled a bigger gap on that time.
Yeah, I got a 45.1. I had a 44.7, and I just lost it.
But
you had a 45.0.
Oh, I was 0. I don't. Oh yeah, true.
Jens set a fastest lap with a 44.7, and Zhao had a 44.9.
Okay, so I could have had that, but I fucked it up.
Yep.
And other items of note. top 3 number of collisions in the race.
I want to hear this.
With the walls or like just
Just total number of collisions, whether it was with
okay?
cars, walls, whatever, right?
Yeah.
In third place, with 45 collisions, Daniel Wolf.
Oh, okay.
You had a lot, surprisingly.
In second place, with 55 collisions,
Me?
Vivols.
Oh, okay.
And in first place, with 64 collisions, Barcore.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he said he might get like 20 seconds of penalties, so that's fun.
Because compared to you guys up at the front, these guys were crashing a lot. Their gap was massive compared to the front people. So Mosquito got 10th.
Yay!
Top
He
10
did get 10th.
finish in a race with 12 people, but still it counts.
Oh yeah, it still went quicker than two people.
Hell
So-
yeah.
And in fact, yeah, he almost was almost there, I think, for ninth, about 10 seconds back, yeah.
Was indeed very close.
And
to it.
only had 24 collisions, which is pretty good.
Was Barcore the one in front of him?
Barcore was in front of him, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Barcore might get a lot of penalties, so he might be going up to a 9 then.
Were they close at the end?
10-second gap. Well, 11-second gap.
I see. Well. That was actually that started at times it got boring, but it ended up actually generally being a very interesting race. I think that battle you guys had, you three, was real good stuff. That really like elevates the race.
I thought we were completely fucked, me and Jens, when the safety car happened, but we managed to pit and still be out front, which was good.
Yeah, you guys managed that pretty okay in the end. Me and Redacted speculated a fair bit, but how are these cars on tires and with varying fuel loads?
Fuel definitely does have an effect. Tires, by the end of the race, they maybe go down to 99.
Oh,
It's
I
not
see.
noticeable. It's not even noticeable. It's like the 911 GT3 Cup tires, basically. You remember those?
Oh yeah, those would
They
never
just-
go off. Yeah.
Like I remember one time I had literally had a 700-kilometer session in Bahrain for the first race, and I don't know how many times I pit for tires, but it wouldn't be many, maybe like twice, mostly just pit for fuel, and the tires were always at 100% on my like grip monitor thing. Not wear, but grip was always 100%.
Wow. Yeah, they were
Well, after the first thing.
pretty hardy tires then. Pretty hardy tires.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts on the next season though? Because I guess championships already been wrapped up.
Ooga booga.
Ooga
Booga.
booga oval.
Booga booga, I turn left.
Oh,
Thoughts on
hello.
AF1 tomorrow night?
Hello, Miguel.
I forgot. I have no practice at all for that.
Yes, also,
It's the
same.
best track on the AF1 calendar this year, and you didn't practice at all for it?
The best track on the AF1
no, it's
calendar.
Road Atlanta.
The best one is either Atlanta or Norrisring. I love it. I hated
Oh, no.
Norrisring. I grew to love it. It's so simple.
Road Atlanta, easily.
Imola is one of the greatest tracks on Earth.
I do love it.
Road Atlanta is also
Road
brilliant.
Atlanta's trash. The Road Atlanta is not even the best track in the state of Georgia.
Are you actually Charles or Lucas out? Like,
It's just
What?
not a good track. All right, there.
Road Atlanta is great. What
I
do you
like
mean?
it.
Boring.
I have
It's
fun.
boring.
It's fun. It flows
What
so
do you
well.
mean?
It's boring.
Those two 90-degree turns at the end, though, at the end of the circuit, I'm not a fan of. But other than that, it's cool.
90, there's no 90 degrees at the end of the circuit.
No,
There is
like,
almost
the-
like there's a chicane before
no.
the bridge.
no, but then you go right and then you go right again, like towards the latter end of the
That's
circuit.
in the
okay,
middle.
okay.
The middle.
That's in the middle.
I meant like when you look at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
track
that
map.
one.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
You mean kind of like the two 90-degree turns at the end of Imola, which are almost exactly the same,
Yeah, I don't like those either.
No, those have,
except they're left-handers versus rights.
and
Let-
they have a elevation, but whatever.
I don't know. But as a circuit as a whole, they're both pretty cool. But Norrisring is a special little place in my heart.
A special little place in hell.
And no, yeah, for you, yes. But Imola should be cool tomorrow. As everyone knows, Arca breaks into T2.
Yeah.
Send it around the outside of Tamburello.
Yeah, exactly. If you
Okay.
don't, you're a pussy.
Also,
Agreed,
signups.
agreed. It's coming soon, TM, which should be what?
I'd say,
8
I mean, I
PM.
have it ready.
Oh, you have it ready.
So
Well, then,
when
wait, send it in the fucking admin chat. I want to see this. Yeah,
That's
put it in pin.
Just so you two are aware, we discovered this while streaming tonight that 50% of the admin team will be at Hockenheim the weekend AFX starts. So good luck.
Pretty much. Like, it actually
and
four
I'm
of us.
racing, so we're going to need race control.
Yeah,
Nice. I'm racing.
myself,
Oh,
Josh,
no.
myself, Josh, Maddie, and Lipsius will all be at Hockenheim for the Jim Clark revival.
Great.
I don't know. We think Garda. We will leave. It's okay.
I mean, Arda's been away for a while, but he's going to be back. So him
Yeah.
being back will be a really big help. I mean, naturally, having the owner of the server actually active on the server is somewhat of a little bit of a help.
He earned his vacation, but it's back to reality.
Yeah.
And on
Okay.
that bombshell, good night, everybody.
And stay tuned
Ian
for
Clarkson.
signups going up soon, TM.
Soon
TM.
PM, 8
Yeah.
PM UTC, 8
And
PM UTC, 8 PM UTC.
In terms of stream things, tomorrow, please do join us for AF1 at 5 p.m. UTC. That should be pretty cool at Imola. We're going to return to a cursed track from season 4, I think. And of course, as everyone knows, Steward stream as per usual on Monday will be streamed by myself and with any other admins that decide to come. But yes, be sure to come for those. And yes, thank you all for tuning in and have a good night, guys.
See you guys.
Good night.
Bye.